So our commitment to talking with brutal honesty about Denver and Colorado's issues also comes with an equal commitment to highlighting solutions, large and small. Homelessness in Denver cannot be ignored as a factor in the violence and the drug problems on the 16th Street Mall. Our Steve Staeger met a man personally acquainted with the problem and a solution.
So we look for trash in the flower bed.
Tim Edens has always tried to help keep Skyline Park clean, just not always with that snazzy polo on.
So I was living on the street side, a little campsite built up on one of the off-ramps off of 25 down here. I had to go down there at night, stay, and then come back to town during the mornings and just sit around here.
Sit around and help the Parks and Rec staffer who works here.
If she needed help, like with heavy trash bags or anything like that, I would help her with that, you know, keep an eye on her when she done the other parts, picking up the trash and stuff, make sure nobody bothered her.
Tim was actually down here cleaning up and helping out staff, and I was like, who's that guy, you know, working? And they're like, well, that's Tim, he just hangs out.
Tim caught the boss's attention.
And so I pulled him off to the side and said, hey, Tim, you working? He's like, no, I'm homeless.
Not for long. Scott, the deputy director of Parks and Rec, told Tim to apply.
I went up and put the application in and got the job.
The rest, as they say, well, you know.
I was able to get into a place 2 weeks after I got the job here. It's been a great year.
Scott says Tim is a success story, a moment that hit him when he tried to call Tim the other day.
Because he didn't answer right away. Called him back and he said, well, I was out in my yard doing some weeding and working in my yard, and I was like, yes, you know what, you couldn't ask for something better.
I'm straightforward, man. I'll do whatever it takes to stay where I'm at.
And he hopes the guys on the street who know him and see him doing this will follow.
If you really want to get your life together, now's the time to do it.
For Next, I'm Steve Staeger.
Good news on a Friday. Love it.